What if every financial decision you have ever made was secretly driven by emotion, not logic? Here's the twist. Most people believe they are rational investors, carefully weighing risks and rewards. But neuroscience tells a completely different story. Your brain processes financial loss the same way it processes physical pain. Now here's the revelation that changes everything. The market operates on pure mathematics, cold data, and historical patterns. It feels absolutely nothing. And that gap between your emotional brain and the market's indifference is exactly where most people silently destroy their wealth. Understanding this single principle could be the difference between financial freedom and a lifetime of struggle. Stick until the end, because there is something that could completely rewire how you think about money forever. The investors who stayed disciplined, emotionless, and systematic were the ones who captured those gains completely. Not because of bad stock picks, but because of emotional decisions. When markets drop, fear triggers panic selling. When markets surge, greed triggers impulsive buying. Both reactions are perfectly human. Both reactions are financially devastating. Behavioral economists call this loss aversion, where losing $100 feels twice as painful as gaining $100 feels rewarding. This psychological imbalance causes investors to sell low and buy high, the exact opposite of wealth-building strategy. Successful investors understand that volatility is not a threat. It is the price of admission for long-term returns. Only your behavior matters. Your net worth is not your self-worth. When you check your investments daily, you are not being responsible. You are feeding anxiety that statistically leads to worse outcomes. Research from Fidelity Investments revealed that the best performing accounts belong to investors who literally forgot they had accounts. Automation, consistency, and emotional detachment are the actual tools of wealth creation. Think of investing like planting a tree. You do not dig it up weekly to check the roots. You plant it, water it consistently, and trust the process. Here is what nobody tells you though. Even with the right strategy, if your deep subconscious relationship with money remains broken, you will keep self-sabotaging. There is something that directly addresses this root-level problem by shifting your actual money vibration set point, the invisible internal frequency that determines every financial decision you unconsciously make. This is not motivation, this is not budgeting advice, this is reprogramming the foundation. Check the link in the description right now to discover what this is and how it works. And if content like this genuinely adds value to your financial journey, subscribe right now. Every single week we deliver insights that have the real power to completely transform your relationship with money and upgrade your life permanently.